What is up everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you're all staying safe. Today we've got a lot of super interesting news, and one that is specifically so damn interesting that I really want to hear your guys' opinion on it. Of course, if you guys are interested in any specific part of this video, timestamps are down in the description below. Chapters don't work yet, YouTube is working to fix them. And just before we hop into the actual news, I just want to announce tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow is the You Spend My Money live stream. Yes, that's a thing, it's happening. People wanted it to happen, so it's happening. It's happening tomorrow, 6 p.m. GMT. Yeah, make sure to join us, it's gonna be hell. So the first piece of news we have is AppLab and Facebook, because surprisingly, Facebook has been putting things on AppLab. You'd think they would verify their own applications, but apparently not even Facebook can get into the Oculus store. Haha, funny joke. No, but seriously, Facebook has posted 2 Oculus AppLab experiences aimed at developers, including a new version of its first steps showcase, this time using hand tracking technology. So basically, Facebook has released 2 experiences on AppLab, allowing you guys and developers to check out hand tracking in these 2 brand new experiences. These should be quite interesting to check out. Now, why they're not on the Oculus store and they're in AppLab, I'm not entirely certain, but hey, look, if you feel like checking out some new experiences with hand tracking, there you go. Both First Steps and the other title, Tiny Castles, are free to download via the service, but shouldn't be thought of as fully fleshed out gaming experiences. First Steps itself is an extension of the introductory app that users will experience when they boot up their Oculus Quest headset for the first time. So there you go. Don't think of them as full apps and games, more like experiences. Now, we have fantasy puzzle game Flow Weaver hits Oculus Quest next week. Yes, guys, I've talked about Flow Weaver before. If you guys are into puzzle games in VR, well, it's going to be hitting the Oculus Quest next week. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I am quite excited for this. March 11th is when it touches down, and it is now available on the wishlist section of the Oculus store. So if you want to check it out, that link will be down in the description below, along with all the other articles that I'm checking out today. Now this one is quite interesting. Kickstarter-backed VR MMO Zenith has a new trailer, and this trailer confirms PSVR support for us and Oculus Quest support. Now, PSVR support is quite interesting for me in 2 different ways, because we've got that PSVR teased, the brand new one, and I would only assume that games would be cross-compatible between the 2, and now I've also got a PlayStation 4. So I'm just here like, should I be trying to get the PSVR, or is it just an utter waste of money? Like, it has a few pretty interesting games that have been either announced or have already come out for it. I don't know. Maybe some of you that have it could let me know down below. Is it worth it, or should I just not waste my money? Zenith, The Last City is an upcoming VR MMORPG by indie studio Ramen VR. Following a successful 2019 Kickstarter for the game, which raised $280,000, the studio has released a new trailer and confirmed the game will launch on both PSVR and Quest, in addition to PCVR and PC. Zenith is aiming to deliver an anime-inspired VR MMORPG that's built specially for VR and includes crossplay between platforms. So there you go. If you guys are waiting for VR MMORPGs to start coming out more and more, here's one that you might be excited for. Now, talking about PSVR exclusives, we have another PlayStation VR exclusive, this time from the publisher and developer Dreams, most recently behind the Oculus exclusive Phantom Cover Tops in 2020. On March 3rd, they announced their brand new VR title, Fracked, due out this summer exclusively for PSVR. Fracked looks to bring run and cover gunfights to VR with interesting locomotion. So there you go, this is another PSVR exclusive that we might be looking forward to, or anybody that has a PlayStation VR. The people that don't have a PSVR are probably skipping this part of the video right now. But I do think it's exciting that this new kind of era of gaming is getting so much more like grown, so much larger, that we are getting PSVR exclusives for it now. Like PlayStation, I thought they didn't want to make a PSVR, like a new one. And here they are, seeing the potential that the VR space actually holds, and wanting to create a new one. This is quite exciting. And of course, just before the best for last, we have the Oculus Quest 2 is now the most used on Steam. And that is quite exciting for a number of different reasons. That is because love Facebook or hate Facebook, you must say, the Oculus Quest 2 is absolutely incredible for its price. And it's not a bad headset. The only thing that is quote-unquote negative about it is the Facebook login requirement and the fact that people don't want to say hi to Zuck. Hey Zuck, what's up? But another month, another record high. Count for VR usership on Steam. Oculus Quest 2, despite being a standalone headset, has helped to drive much of the growth thanks to its ability to connect to a PC to play PSVR games on the Oculus Quest on Steam. That is absolutely unbelievable. And as I was saying, the Oculus Quest 2, I think, is the most powerful headset out right now. We should be seeing the 120Hz update come out sometime after March 14th, according to my sources being KitKat. So after it gets that 120Hz update, and if that 120Hz update is available for the link, and you bet that Virtual Desktop will probably be one of the very first apps to support that thing, knowing the developer of Virtual Desktop. I think Virtual Desktop was one of the first apps to support 90Hz as well. This is probably going to be the most powerful headset out right now, especially for this price. Now, of course, it doesn't have the highest FOV. For that, you would want something like the Pimax, but everything else about this headset is just absolutely mad. And I mean, if you don't want to invite Zuck to your home, you might really enjoy the next piece of information. Today morning, HTC Vive teased something to us. I mean, I think most of us think it's a headset, going by the speculation in the comments section, but this is highly exciting, because competition is very good, and currently Oculus doesn't really have much competition. HTC Vive haven't released a headset in a little bit of time, and there's speculation going on that this might just be a standalone wireless headset to compete against the Oculus Quest 2. What it is, we don't know. We only have this one mysterious image that says, it's your move. And I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We're gonna speculate. The next few minutes we are going to spend speculating. So I invite you guys to speculate with me down in the comments section below. Let me know what you think, but here is what I think, okay? I think we may possibly be looking at a wireless HMD. A lot of people hate wires, okay? I'm one of those people. It's one of the reasons I started using Virtual Desktop on the Oculus Quest over the Link. And since I've gone Virtual Desktop, I have never turned back. Now, it's obvious that for that, you do require good internet. So, what if HTC sold a headset like the Oculus Quest 2, possibly utilizing their Viveport service to give you games on demand, monthly payment? I think a lot of people would like that. But also, on the other hand, give you an option to connect it wirelessly to Steam and possibly sell an additional little box, little hub that wouldn't necessarily use Wi-Fi, but some sort of transmission signal, or maybe it would use Wi-Fi, but the little box would send out a Wi-Fi signal that connects directly to the headset, and the little box would connect to your PC. Basically like a little dongle for your headset instead of a link cable. You'd still be plugging something into your PC, but instead of it being a link cable, it would be like a little receiver for the signals. I think that could be quite interesting. It would definitely mitigate the issues people are having with Virtual Desktop and their network not being strong enough. It's mostly their network not being strong enough. If HTC could find a way to do this correctly, that would be dope. Or maybe we're looking at a standalone headset that is not going to be for wireless PSVR. Maybe it's just going to be a standalone headset, full stop. I mean, I personally wouldn't want that. I do still play PSVR most of the time because of the higher graphics, fidelity, and things like that. I much more prefer the option of being able to switch between PSVR and standalone VR, and I feel like removing that option would be going a step backwards since Oculus has already done that. You know what I mean? I do think the price is going to be higher. Of course, I have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about here. Zero. Because all we have is this one image. But if it is what I'm thinking, like a standalone headset, and again, this is all just speculation, I'm gonna say maybe 500, 600 euro. And I mean, I paid 450 for the Quest. So maybe 500, 600, you know, no Facebook requirement. You just kind of go in, sign in with your Steam account, something like that. I think a lot of people would like that. And maybe, just maybe, if it is actually a standalone headset, additional options for base stations, you know? I'd love that. I would absolutely love that. I've been asking Oculus to release base stations for such a long time now. Full body tracking, index controllers, hell yeah. I mean, that would be amazing. But you know, this is all just speculation. This is all just thoughts and things that I would personally love to see and things that I think the community might enjoy to see. Maybe a higher FOV. I mean, I don't know how you'd fit a higher FOV in a small device like that. Who knows, maybe they're working on some alien tech that we have no clue about. But yeah, I mean, that is all just entirely speculation, but I'm really interested to see what you guys think down below. And make sure to join the Discord, by the way, if you haven't yet, because Discord got dibs on this one. They got to see it first, so... you know. But that is going to be it for today's news video. Of course, I left the best for last, but you guys have timestamps, so you probably skipped to here anyway. If you did skip to here, you might want to go back and watch the rest of the video, just to support the channel a little bit. But if you don't, that's entirely fine as well. If you did like the news, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. And that is going to be it for today's news. However, the rest of us are going to move straight into meme review. Okay, I must say, I'm actually quite horrified to see what kind of cursed things you guys have uploaded today. Well, VR can be a training spot, I guess. Please be careful when watching this video. Is traumatizing. Just say. Why? It's a big no-no. Please don't post things like that. Cursed? I don't know. Traumatizing? Yes. It's not addiction, it's a passion. It's addiction. It's addiction, and it ain't good for you. Trust me, you need help, and I won't provide it to you. The Reface app, addiction, is honestly very, very bad for you. What is Mysticle looking at? Wrong answers only. Well, okay, I see what you did there, because it's obviously my phone, but let's see the answers. Thick suck. They know you're here. Just leave. A Valve Index 2 next to an Oculus Quest 3. I have a feeling someone has cameras set up in my room. You guys know too much. Elimination is necessary. Don't close your eyes. Don't worry about it. Just don't. Just don't. There you go. See, it's all good. Don't think about it, okay? See? Told you it was all fine. The rest of these are just cursed, okay? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. No, absolutely not, okay? That is going to be it for today's video, guys. That is it for today's meme review. You guys cursed. You guys just... So, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too. But please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys are not yet part of the community, make sure to check out the Discord down below. Check out the subreddit. Post your spice memes. If you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick merch down below that doesn't put a huge ad on your body. And, oh, I almost dropped it. And mugs that boost your FPS by 300%. And make you a certified gamer. And if you guys want to be notified about future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack the subscribe button with your forehead, ding my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.